Yeah.
So as
You got
my
the
fleeting
Albert?
Yep. Just
yes,
eat
as
noodles.
my fleeting memory discards my own brain, and as my short-term memory begins to eat itself away at me from the energy drinks that I consume, um, you all last time decided that it was a grand idea to go up north, like your master instructed, and you entered inside of a large area. And in this undead crypt, you met a guy.
Mm-hmm.
You took something. I believe you got a magic scepter, melted it down, and now your little um,
Yeah, it was the horse wand. Now they
yeah,
got a
nickel
rabbit they're
crunch
riding.
now has a steed they can summon every so often
Yeah.
because they've consumed a magical item. Gunther shall not be joining us as he is off eating rats in the walls. Um, he saw a rat colony and decided to go eat some rats in the walls. I hear that the rats look mysteriously like kobolds. It's weird. Some might even say that raccoons and kobolds are related somehow.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Somehow, a raccoon and kobold are related. Now, we don't know how the science works on that, but it is possible.
I don't know, weird ass evolution.
The newest joke in all my games. But you all are here as you are making your way up to the top here.
That's my secret cap. I'm always at the top.
One minute, I gotta put my glasses on. My vision's starting to go.
What, you're
Yeah.
always on top of boss's shoulders? Uh.
There we go. Now I got my glasses on, and all the little letters aren't so blurry anymore.
Oh dear.
What?
Nothing.
I'll be
Nothing,
fine. I'll be fine.
Anyways, keep going this way, looking out for traps.
Yes. So, as you continue, and I have to adjust my glasses here as they're not fitting properly on me right now. So, as you continue on your adventure forward, you come to a small door with multiple brickwork. It's quite old, has a bit of rustiness on it, a few nails that have been chipped into it with no avail. What would you like to do?
Oh, what? A door, you said?
A door,
Just like
yes.
nails?
There's a door with nails in the stone door.
Huh.
The greatest foe of any adventuring party.
I don't have anything fire related to burn down the door.
Gee, if only we had a fire nearby
Oh boy.
to burn down the door.
Yeah,
You're
no, I
gonna
don't have
burn the
anything.
stone door down?
Well, I guess since we don't, we could try, I don't know, some kind of booming damage.
And I'm just gonna be over here while you guys do that.
Nichols gonna try to lick the nails to see what they taste
like. Okay, so you lick the nail, right? Upon licking the nail, it tastes like, so it's a rusty iron nail, right? How would I describe this? Okay, when there's crispy
Salty.
bacon, a crispy bacon, right?
Over crisp bacon?
Over crisp bacon.
Oh.
With no fat. So it's just chalky and dry in your mouth.
Yeah.
But it tastes like iron. It's kind of nice. It has that nice bacony flavor, but it's like sucking all the moisture out of your mouth. kind of gets all dry and gummed up in like the back of your mouth and like starts sticking to all like the walls of your cheeks, and it's like a bad time then.
Is the door more like nailed in, or there's just nails?
There's just nails in the door.
Nichols kind of just gonna give it a few tastes and then goes, eh.
Well, that's one down.
So, you
With the grace of a cat, I will paw at the door with a thunder or a booming blades, thunder damage.
Okay.
Layered on top.
You just paw at the door like a cat, and just like it's like every cat that smacks the door like bum 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 bum. Does Fen paw at the door, Spirit?
He doesn't paw at the door, he licks it.
Do any of your cats paw at the door?
Not really, because most of the doors aren't even locked. The only door that's close to them is my parents' door, and they just sit in front of it.
My
or
cat
meow.
won't. He won't paw at my door either. Instead, he'll just ram his head into it with a thunk, and then rub, and then turn around, thunk, and then rub his body, and then turn around and thunk his body, and just keep ramming the head on it.
Yeah, no, Sven just licks it.
Interesting, weird cat. So you paw at the door, and with your booming blade, it opens easily. It was not locked at all. It was
You're
just
Of
a
course it
door
wasn't.
with nails in it. You come to 2 closed chests.
It is truly a puzzle for the ages.
What do you wish to do?
Perhaps it is a
Indeed.
test of our morality. If we take both things, we will be condemned for our greed.
Well, boss.
Huh? I mean, if they're not gonna look at them, I will.
Sure.
Or perhaps some unknown power.
You walk in to see a cat pitter patter back and forth in front of the chests.
Oh my word.
Yes.
Can I check to see if they're trapped first?
Most certainly. I'll move your token to them.
Yes, please. I'm eating the last of my noodles.
Yes, I was going to say perhaps some unknown entity likewise seeks to test our intelligence and cunning, our ability to sense a trap before us.
But yeah, I'll look at them to see if they're trapped first before I
Sure.
mess with them. What check would that be?
That would be a just investigation check. Investigation check. Already slurring my words.
I got a 4.
A 4, you said?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
You believe that these chests, they could never be trapped. How could they? These chests are in elegant condition. Nothing about these would be trapped.
Oh, they're definitely trapped. I'm gonna open one.
Okay, you open one to find a little jewel inside. A little red jewel.
I was about to say, motherfucker, is it a ruby?
It's just no, it's not a ruby. It is a emerald. It's a red emerald.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Gonna
And
check
it could
that
also have
emerald.
been like a garnet or something.
I'm gonna check that emerald. I'm sus.
How you gonna check it?
I don't know, suss
Spit
it out.
shine.
Not gonna touch it
This
yet.
isn't Among Us. You can't just like press the emergency button and suss it out. What are you gonna check it with?
Either Arcana or Investigation?
Arcana, probably for magical things, if you want to test if it was magic.
Or if it's used as a component for something magical.
Dirty 20.
It is a fire gem.
Wow.
Fire gem?
When you're at an artificer, or if you choose to craft it on your own, you can slot it into a weapon, and it turns the damage from physical to elemental.
Well, I don't have weapons.
Or
I
you
call
can,
our fire friend
or
over.
you can like grasp it in your hand and try to summon something with it if you have the arcane knowledge. Or what some people do, which is kind of dangerous, is you grab it and you punch something with it, and you hope it doesn't shatter in your hand, and you deal a little bit of fire damage alongside your punch.
Yeah, I'm not. Boss is not that stupid. I hand it to the cat.
Right, you now have a fire gem.
Hooray.
Oh, I don't
He
have
puts it
weapons. And I'm
away in
not...
his fur that is somehow containing all of his other goodies.
Alright, I'll go to the other one and open that one.
Okay. You try to open the chest, right?
Yep.
I
It's
take
not
back a
trapped.
step and flinch.
It's not
As
trapped. Why
you-
would it be trapped?
As you touch the chest, you feel weird. You feel like something's off, but you open it anyway to find there's nothing in the chest but black.
Cool. Close it.
Well, that's the thing. You try to close it, and as soon as you go to close it, you turn as you go to close it, and you turn your head. You realize you're right back with the chest open again in your hand. You never left. And as you go to once again close the chest and turn around, once again you were faced with the chest reopened, and you're facing it in the same direction at the same time. To everyone else, you're just standing there with the chest open, looking into it.
I pinch myself.
You're still here. It's not a dream.
I'll try to close it again.
Wisdom save.
I am tickling their nose with my tail.
Wisdom save. Nat 20.
Okay, you overcome the magical effect. There is a bag at the bottom of the chest. Would you like to grab it?
Sure.
Okay. You now have a
There's also a
bag.
tail under your nose.
You have a magical bag that can store things.
Ah, neat.
The magical bag is called the handbag.
Oh yeah?
Neat.
I mean, bags are for storing things.
I got a fanny pack, y'all.
Congratulations.
Where they go, you don't know.
Yeah, no. It's a bag. It's a handbag, specifically.
Neat.
Yeah. So that's all that you find in this area. Where do you wish to go to the next one?
Yep, just head on out, I guess. Keeping a lookout for traps.
Nickel Crunch, as you were circling the area, what were you trying to find?
Nickel crunch.
He was more pretending trying to find something, and instead was just embarrassed that he didn't think of just pushing the door.
So as you all continue along, you hear a scraping above your heads
Classic.
of stone.
I'll look up because I'm on the lookout for traps.
Spiders! Roll initiative.
I do spy them.
Hey.
You're ambushed by spiders.
No, this is all according to plan.
Nickel, you're
I'd
up
never
first.
be caught off guard with
I
poor
really am.
initiative.
Nickel, what are you doing?
18.
I'm just going off last initiative counter.
Oh wait, no, 22.
Oh, okay. I heard
So
that
why'd
right.
you tell us to roll initiative?
Because I like to fuck around with you a little bit.
Motherfucker, I will find you.
Do it, I dare you.
I'll fucking find you and kick your ass.
You can't find shit. So,
So,
Nickel, what are you doing?
Nickel. I'm gonna roll for a chill touch. An
Okay.
11 hits. I want to get the one to the right of me.
Okay. So an 11 does hit.
Hurt. And gonna do 6 damage to it.
Okay. Congrats, the spider is dead. Upon dying, it splits into 2 smaller spiders.
Oh my god.
As they hop out of its back.
Oh yeah.
Does that end your turn?
Nasty. Gonna cunning action disengage over this way.
Fuck off.
That'll be my turn.
Hey boss, it's your turn.
I'm gonna punch this one right here.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, I'll punch that one. I'm not gonna go back on it. A 23 to hit.
Hits.
+8. 6.
How much
14 damage.
14 damage kills it as 2 more little spiders pop out of him.
Bonus action, smack one of the smaller spiders.
Okay.
Or to hit.
By the way, I hope you didn't forget about your mutation chart.
Well, yeah, it only works if I eat something. Right now
Yeah.
we're in combat.
Okay.
I ain't got time for that right now.
What'd you hit with?
5 damage.
Nope.
24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits. You kill it. This one then splits into 2 more smaller spiders.
Fucker. This is gonna be endless. It's my turn.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Kythe, it is your turn.
While creatures, I bite my paw at the nat 20.
Okay. Goddamn.
Sorry, I meant to make that for me. I was curious.
Where? Oh, I guess I didn't add one.
So you kill this one
So
from
22?
distance, as
Yep.
it does not split.
Nice.
As you see inside of the body, there is a egg sac towards the back of it. You split its head down the middle, avoiding the egg sac.
And I guess we'll action surge and aim for the other one next to it.
Are you going to try to specifically aim for a body part, or just hit?
Yeah, we can aim for the head. And like before, we're booming blading. 11, I assume, misses, since it's
Hit.
cold shot. Okay, if it hits.
It's dead.
Okay.
They're not very strong creatures. They just try to overnumber you.
And, yeah. I take stance.
Also, whew, this energy drink be popping.
How about the...
Oh God, please, Lena, no.
Please, what?
My cats have found a flying insect, and one just absolutely vaulted in front of me into my screen.
Did it smack the screen?
Get down, please. No, but they lost track of it. It is right behind my screen. I see it.
So let me roll a bunch of hits. I'm assuming none of them hit you because your ACs are all higher than 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just kind of come up on you. Thwack, 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 just fucking aura punch and nothing happens. Nickel, it is your turn again. Your friends are struggling.
Yeah, let's
Struggling.
see here.
Is that what you call it? I'm thriving.
You disengaged over here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
disengage.
well, my movement is quite high because of the mount, right?
Yes. Your little bunny friend.
Trying to see. Who wants to get a little roasty toasty?
Please do not hit me with fire.
Okay. Oh shit, yes, I wonder you have the fire things. Well,
You would torch the king's sovereign fur.
be fine if you get a save. Let's see. Oh, didn't mean that. Gonna kind of come up here. This little guy. Let's see that specifically.
Kaif, do you wish to relay the information about hitting them in the head?
Oh yeah, certainly. He would have done so when he aimed for the head of the second one.
Tell me how you would phrase it in your voice for your character.
Oh God.
Verily, their heads are their weakness, like many a fool.
Do you not wish to hear more cat poetry, boss?
No. Boss is tired of the cat poetry.
I
Oh my
fucking
God.
love it.
Well, he's gonna have to put up with it because I prepared something for when we get to the boss.
Oh God.
Oh
Well, with the knowledge of the head being the weakness, I'm gonna roll for a short sword attack and got a 22.
You hit, and you're probably going to kill it because it has only 1 HP.
On the little guy, yeah. And let's see.
Dead.
And I do have 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, it's a bonus action strike.
Yeah. And gone. Boop. It was a 6 to hit it.
You hit it with a 6?
Oh, the damage itself was 6. Yeah.
No, you nat 1'd. Oh, you're hitting.
Yeah, nat
you're-
1
You
technically.
you hit the bunny.
No!
no. Oh no.
Roll the damage.
Oh.
I can't believe you would harm a hair on its head. Huh.
Oh my.
6!
As you slice it for 6 damage, you slice it across its cheek, as it is now a little bit wary of you, as you have just hurt it. It is not having a great day.
I'm sorry, furries.
It lets out a shriek, like a bunny shriek.
My bunnies. And like Nickel doesn't know how to comfort it either because he's just a stove on legs.
How do?
And that'd be my turn.
How do animal help?
How do?
My fingies hurted it.
Boss, you're up. Big lanky arm some bitch. Lanky Kong over here.
Alrighty, I'm gonna punch this slightly bigger one right here.
Okay.
17 to hit.
You hit and kill it as you punch it in the face. Unless you didn't want to punch it in the face.
No, I wanted to punch it in the face.
Boom shot.
And then I'm gonna bonus action hit another one. Punch that one in the face. 22 to hit.
Dead.
And that ends my turn. I'm actually being a proper monk now.
I will strike this one, the remaining big one, in its head.
Roll to hit.
Hiya! Another nat 20.
What is with you and your nat 20s?
I don't know. It's
Describe
been
to me how
happening a
you
lot
kill
lately.
this thing. What do you say to it when you kill it with your nat 20?
Of course, I gotta say something.
Give me your kill quote.
I'm sorry, I don't have a quote for every situation because such deeds should be common fare for one such as me.
He is dead, split down the middle. The last two
that's my whole turn.
use their turns to scurry off as they disengage into the walls. You have ended combat.
While the rest scurried off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the wise retreat when I make my presence known.
I guess I'll eat the spiders that were killed. Why not?
Boss is going to get so many dead animals at his doorstep.
Nickel Crunch was thinking of our slime and thinking how stoked he'd be to fucking eat all these spiders if he wasn't so fixated on rats.
Man is eating a smorgasbord of his own right now, of the fucking rats in the walls. He's in the walls.
Oh no. But yeah, I've also just eat all these rat bodies. Sven, no, don't go on my desk.
Sven, yes.
No, Sven, no. So let's see,
Sven,
1,
yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, Sven, do it. Do it, Sven.
8 spiders. So that'll be hold on. Wrong server.
Should roll a d6 each time.
Mhm.
It's encouraged that each time you kill a creature that you eat it on the spot, so you might gain a 6.
Wait, tell me that.
I tried to, but no, you wanted to save till after the battle.
Because I thought it would take a turn or action just to eat it.
No, I let the fucking slime eat everything that he has after he's killed it.
Oh. Now I know.
Now you know for G.I. Joe.
So, rolling 8d6 one at a time or all together?
Well, preferably, if you do it all together, you can see the string, but one at a time might be better for you so you can mark the points down.
Your crappy battle.
But as you're doing that, do you all continue to move forward?
Yeah. I'll still be out checking, be alert for traps.
Are you out front, or no?
Yeah, I'll say I'm out front.
As you continue up the middle and continue on your progress, you eventually come down the hallway to another door. Now this door has a cross on it.
Keep rolling 3.
I'm beginning to grow very cross as well. I attempt to open the door.
I rolled
though it is
5
unlocked.
3s.
Excellent. So, you attempt to open the door? How are you wanting to open it?
Hop and turn or pull, as a cat do.
So as you hop and bat the door, it kind of rumbles, but it doesn't move.
Some sort of magic is at hand. By a mad enchanter. Sir Boss, I would think this may be your expertise.
Wait, what about it? Sorry.
The door.
What about
There's
it?
some sort of magic from some
You
ruinous
jumped up and
enchanter
smacked it and it
who
wouldn't
seeks
open.
to end our journey here.
I don't know much about magic. I'm a monk.
Nickel, would you like to try?
Yeah. Nickel's gonna walk up, and he's like, surely this will open since the other one did so easy. And just puts both hands and pushes as hard as he can into it.
The door rumbles a little bit, but does not open.
He tries even harder.
Dang nabbit. I feared
He's, like,
perhaps
cursing.
magic could fight magic.
As you begin to push even harder, once again the door rummages back and forth, but to no avail. It does not move.
I'm
On
gonna...
the side, I will attempt to break it down.
I was about to say I'll investigate the door, but go ahead.
Do you wish to investigate the door, or let them, Kaith? Are you going to try to
No, I'll
break
let
it
them
down?
I mean, he'll stay his hand if they say so.
I was about to say I'll let them try to break the door down first.
Okay.
He was giving them a chance and they said, oh no,
Roll
this isn't
me
my area of expertise.
how you want to break the door down, Kaith?
Same as before, but with a running start.
Okay. Athletics and acrobatics.
I mean, it just takes movement to run at the door.
I thought you were going
10
to jump.
feet. I was just gonna run 10 feet and hit it with my paws.
Okay. Athletics check.
And then booming blade. $19.
Your 19 is successful as you run up and smack the door as the booming blade hits it, kaboom! As it rattles the door, rumbling it back and forth on its hinges. So,
Nickel's once again scared of something unassuming.
you're scared of the door, Nickel?
Scared of the cat.
Befuddled by a thing of beauty.
I'm gonna try and investigate the door now.
Wait, why is Nickel scared of Kaith?
Because something unassuming
Bust that
turned out
door
to be
open.
dangerous again, they said.
Oh, the door didn't open.
No, it didn't. It just
It
rattled.
busted down.
It just rattled the door.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like you said it blew off its hinges.
Yeah,
No,
that's
the-
what it said.
No, the
Oh.
hinges rattled. Even though you used your booming blade to crash into the door, it just rattled back and forth on its hinges.
Does that count as movement for booming blades damage?
No. It's an
No.
inanimate object. It can't fucking move, you psycho.
You're assuming it's an inanimate object.
I'm gonna investigate the door.
What's
With
your,
cactus, there's no telling.
what's your investigation say? What number?
Dirty 20.
See the hinges in the door? They're a pull door, not a push door.
I'm pretty sure I said I
You
turn the knob or pull on the door.
No,
the
you said
very
you
first
push
thing.
or you pull on the knob or
No,
push
you
the
said
door.
You both kept pushing the door.
Because remember, I said pull, and that's why Nickel
No,
specified
you did not.
push.
You did not pull. You pushed. You all pushed, smacking it on the door. You open up the door, boss. Inside, you see 2 chests and a drunk zombie who is on the
Oh,
ground
God.
holding multiple bottles of
Seems
rum,
familiar.
taking one bottle out of the chest and then downing it.
Oh, he took the bottle from the chest? But you said he took the bottle from the chest?
Yes.
Okay, so it's full of booze.
It is an ice chest.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys can deal with this for that joke. You deal with the drunk zombie. I'll be over here.
New drinking friends.
Oh my god. I'll be over here. In case the oven explodes from drinking alcohol. Wait, not this way.
So you see
I'll
a
go this
zombie
way.
drinking booze. What do you do?
Come up and say, I know your other buddies down the halls. And Nickel's gonna lie to him actually because he sees the 2 chests and goes, and he told me is to you should let me have whatever's in the chests.
He hands you a beer.
Nickel looks at the beer and just kind of, since it was an ice chest, it feels kind of cold. And so he's very reluctant to try it. And so he just kind of puts it down next to him and says, thank yous.
He hands
Very
you.
curtly.
He hands you another beer.
Now, what
Puts it
kind
down.
of metal
Thank
is
yous.
it? Because that might swing the deal for you.
He hands you another beer.
He puts it down next to the others. Thank yous.
This bit continues for the next couple minutes.
There's like at this point, Nickel thinks it's a game and has like stacked them.
25 bottles of beer on the ground. 25 bottles of beer. Stack one up and put it around. 26 bottles of beer on the ground.
Nickel kind of shouts at the door, anyone wants ones?
No.
Yeah, Kaith will take a running jump and knock it over.
As you knock it over, spilling the beer all over the place, it shatters and glass breaks as the beer scoots all across the ground. Nickel, roll me a con save.
Oh. $11.
Ooh, 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 ooh. The whole room is engulfed in flames.
This is why I back it up.
As all the beer catches on fire and explodes with flames, as well as the beer that is in the ice chest, explodes with flames, catching the other chest on fire that was full of whiskey. It explodes into flames, and Kaith, oh dear Kaith.
I warned you all.
The instinctual cat urge.
Some mad enchanter did his dark work in this room.
Kaith, you take 28 fire damage.
It'd be like that sometimes. I'll
Jay, are you immune or resistant to fire damage?
Let me double check.
oh, that's it. I'll second wind.
I'm
as I
actually
try to
not
exit.
immune or resistant.
Oh,
You should be resistant, because you're the fucking clanking metal.
Yeah. I think it's more so like if I don't have my metal casing, then I'm just kind of like a coal.
I imagine it is, you don't take it, you're not immune per se, you just heat the metal up.
Yeah, it's magical metal.
So the metal heats you up to a red-orange. You don't want to take fire damage, because you could melt, and then you're kind of left with nothing. But you're not taking damage from it. So you just get really fucking hot as you burn the fucking zombie alive in the room. The cat comes running out, boss, with slightly on fire, fur burning.
I didn't know I could change my size.
Do you stop, drop, and roll, Kaith, or no?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh,
Wait. Technically, am I still on my bunny?
Yes, and
Oh,
your
no.
bunny burns to death.
Oh,
Your bunny
well,
screams.
then I guess the question is how the guest was on their feet. then.
You see, as below you, as you are no longer riding Bunny, as it screams out in pain with a blood-curdling shriek as it is burnt alive in a matter of seconds. Turned napalmed and skeletal ash.
Nickel just looks down and then grabs a fistful of ash and stores it away. And then he just is like in a sauna right now.
You once had a mount.
He just kind of looks down, there's nothing there, and he's like, shed a tear and move on.
Not gonna lie, it lasted longer than I thought it would.
To be
Yeah,
fair, it wasn't
cactus,
Nickel's
you
fault.
monster.
No, I seriously
This
thought
is not my
his
fucking
friend
fault,
was gonna eat
okay?
it.
I'm not the
Yep,
cat
I'm
who knocked
blaming
the
you.
beer over.
You're the scapegoat.
No, I thought the ooze was gonna eat it. It lasted longer than I thought.
I think the ooze respects Nickel a little bit. Oh god. Oh god, too tight.
Do you want to summon another steed?
Not in the burning room.
You don't say. Good choice.
Yeah, Nickel's just kind of bummed out and leaves. But he's still like glowing.
My gentle companion, you can believe without any oath of mine that I would wish these thoughts as the children of my brain to be most beautiful, the liveliest and cleverest imaginable. But I have been unable to transgress the order of nature by which like gives birth to like.
How long you been holding on to that one for?
It was one I added today.
Oh my god.
Word. That's so funny.
Well, your little charge is ready whenever you're ready to summon another mount for your next devastating run at Bad.
I think this is the first loss Nickel's ever had, and he's kind of bummed out. He isn't even thinking about it.
Good. Let it seep into your pores.
Yeah.
So how about we take a rest and, gather our thoughts? No other reason.
What do you mean take a rest?
You know, the short kind where you recoup your thoughts and emotions and no other reason.
Okay. Oh shoot, I never went out into my garden today.
Well, do y'all want to continue on? Or take a rest?
If we're allowed the rest.
All of you roll me a survival check.
Can I roll history instead?
No.
Oh.
A 6.
I'll see, I was hoping the rest is history.
Dirty 20.
I was so close. 4.
Let's see, a 6, 4, and a what?
19.
20. I got dirty 20.
Oh, 20.
No, you didn't pass the check.
No vibe check.
This place is still a little too dangerous for you to take a rest in.
Perhaps we could return to our skeletal companion, and he could watch over while we do.
Now let's just continue on and not do dumb stuff anymore. Or try
Yeah,
to find a
that'll
safe
surely
place.
work out with your fellow frontliner being at a 3rd HP. Did we have any potions?
No?
I didn't think so.
Oh my word.
Potions? Who needs potions? Just rub
You mean
a
the
li-
tasty
just-
snack?
Just rub a little bit of dirt on it. You'll be fine. So you come to another impasse. You know, you could keep going down this hallway, or, you know, explore the open area in here.
The open area.
Yeah,
Or continue down to this chest down here. You know. That
Oh,
way.
Continue
well,
to the entrance so we could be outside.
I'll
Out
continue
of danger.
just again looking for traps, and I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Why are you rolling a stealth check?
You know, just in
I will
case.
join you.
It sounds like you don't. It
16.
sounds like you're expecting like an encounter or something.
You know,
I
just in
am the
case.
knight.
Whatever do you mean?
Nichols too depressed for a stealth check.
Nickel's like, my bunny, my, he was here, no longer.
He literally-
where, bunny, where? No, oh no, I remember, no, no.
He
Oh,
literally can't
yeah,
cry, so he's
why'd
just
you
giving
have
everybody
to?
the silent treatment.
But yeah, I'm stealthing along, keeping a lookout for any enemies. Just walking,
So,
continue
Kaith,
on.
you come across another a door. What would you like to do?
Does it have a handle?
No, it doesn't have a handle. Doesn't have any hinges.
Does it have a knob?
Nope.
We will attempt to open it by pushing.
See, as you push it, nothing happens.
We'll attempt to destroy it like the abomination it is.
What'd you roll to hit?
16.
Your 16 hits as you whack a little bit into it, and it turns out it's just a wall.
Yeah, I kind of figured when you said it didn't have any hinges. Now, can I destroy this wall?
Gonna look around for a door. Or a hatch or something. Window.
Window,
Nickel,
walls,
where you are,
flat
you
trips.
in your depressed stupor, Nickel, you come across a switch.
Kind of kick at it like it's a pebble on a road.
You kick the switch.
Try to, at least. If it's too high up, then he's just gonna kick at the wall and look at it.
So it is on the wall, but it is in front of you. You just kind of kick the dirt below you. Fuck this shit. Staring at a switch on a wall.
Yeah. Being very unhelpful.
Yeah, I'll try to look for a window or something.
You don't find anything when you circle. You see Kaith kind of like batting his paw against the wall over and over, expecting something different to happen.
Was the switch taller up on the wall than Nickel?
What'd you say?
Is Nickel shorter than the switch on the wall?
No, you're staring eye level at it.
Just gonna stand right in front of it.
Oh my fucking god. Gonna go over here. Do I see the switch?
You do see a switch in front of a furnace.
Reach over with my long ass arms and flick it.
Roll me a sleight of hand and not burn yourself.
16.
You manage to slip your arm over the depressed little little stove top as you flip the switch, and upon Kaith you batting at the door opens as the wall slides away, opening a passageway.
My loyal companions, I shall do you the great honor of witnessing my victory over the door. Come, share in the spoils.
Nickel just huffs and is still staring at the wall at the flip switch.
Poor Nickel.
Gonna go over and help Kite investigate.
Kaith, you enter a room to see there is a chest. What would you like to do?
I sit on it, waiting for
Okay.
boss.
Boss, as you enter, you see there is a cat sitting on the chest.
I'm gonna pick up the cat, set it down, and investigate the chest.
This isn't the way I remember that ritual going.
Do you do anything, Kaith, as you're picked up and set down?
Well, that's what I do.
Oh.
I state that I don't remember that being the way that this local tradition is done.
16.
Perhaps their customs have more nuance than I first believed.
To investigate the
Oh,
chest,
if
you got
I-
a 16?
Yeah, if I double click, take the first one, I needed a new mouse, it double clicks a lot.
So, I mean, you just need to fuck words. Clean the shit out of your mouse.
I have, and it's still double clicking.
Get a new switch.
I've blasted it with. I know. I need a new. I need a new mouse. Probably.
No, you need to, like, clean the switch on it, but...
I don't know how to take it apart to get it fully clean.
Look up a guide. Just wedge a piece of plastic between it and snap her off. It's not that hard. So,
Anyways.
mice aside, You investigate the chest to find that the chest is a very sturdy chest. Very sturdy indeed. So sturdy it is made of stone.
Seems appropriate.
Hmm.
Out of character, perhaps there is another switch we need to worry about. In character, I have no idea what to make of this.
Okay, I'll look around the room.
Okay, so roll me perception, look around the room.
Okie doke. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you said?
Yep.
Okay, your dirty 20 comes back as there is no switch in this room. However, there is a very sad construct outside.
True. You think they're related?
Do you want to open the chest?
Yeah, I'll try to open the chest.
You attempt to open the chest, however, the chest is not open.
Oh,
Hmm.
It seems to be sealed shut somehow.
I'm gonna try to drag the chest out of the room.
Okay, roll me a strength save.
Five.
You are not strong enough to pull it out. However, upon lifting it, you notice there's no seam. There is no hinge. It is a block of stone.
true.
You've been fooled!
Yeah, I leave. Yeah, just walk out.
What are you doing, my servant? I've always heard the elders say to each kid in my litter that if you don't know how to enjoy good fortune when it arrives upon your doorstep, you when it catches you by surprise in the odd hours, then you shouldn't complain if it passes you by in the next venture.
I didn't hear any of it. I'm already halfway down the hallway.
He's falling behind as he says it. You don't want to return to the entrance and take a breather?
I mean, I don't need a breather.
How selfish.
Oh, the one
After
time
I
I'm
took
a
so many
selfish
hits for you.
character. I'm not the one who knocked over a bottle of fucking alcohol.
It could have been you in that room. You're welcome.
That's why I don't go into the rooms, because I know something stupid is gonna happen. I literally have not gone into any rooms first, because I know something stupid might happen. Oh my word. I'm gonna try to go to this open area. I'm gonna roll stealth.
The open area up here?
I got a 17, yeah.
Wait. Oh, the open area over here.
Yeah, over here.
Okay.
Because you pointed it out earlier.
Nickel, you're just walking in. Not a
Yeah.
care in the world.
Kind of sad, but at this point remembers, though, yeah, I can just do it again, so
I'm
he's
just
gonna go in
gonna...
here with the intention of casting a new mount.
Boss is just gonna stay right here in case something bad happens. Hiding behind this pillar.
So what you gonna do, Nickel Crunch?
We're gonna summon him out.
Okay. Roll me d20.
Boom. It's a 15.
Now a d4.
It's a 2.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, this is probably not good for your mental health then. You summon a dandelion.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be another rabbit.
This dandelion just falls to the floor and he stands over it. It's just sighs.
The dandelion gets up as it is much larger than you, but it is a plant. It looks down at you and meows.
Wait. A dandelion?
A lion
Yeah, like in the
that
picture
is
in the
made
out of
as a
character.
it is a plant. Look at OOC.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a flower lion, and it's called a dandelion.
Well, Nickel can't write it.
I mean, you could.
We lost him.
Oh, the internet probably cut out.
Probably something you said.
Don't gaslight me.
They heard heard dandelion and said, "I'm fucking sick of this shit."
She's like, I can't believe Cactus stole my dandelion idea.
Well, it's a dandelion out of Dandy Alliance. So, while we're waiting for the internet to reconnect, do you wish to mount the creature?
First, Nickel's gonna try to just touch it because he can tell it's a plant, but he can't tell like what's gonna happen.
And you would touch the cat as it.
Oh dear.
Do you like boop its snoot or something, or
Try to touch the mane.
you ruffle the mane with your hand? It's not superheated anymore. As you just kind of see like a few twinges scorch the ends of its plant, but it kind of like looks at you and then rubs its head all over you.
Damn thing, get down. Sorry, she likes to dangle from the fucking blinds, and I literally have to stop her before she rips them out. So the lion just rubs all over me.
You just rub the face all over you.
Nickel's not against it,
what
but
was
he's
that?
kind of like, oh god. Good kitties.
What idea?
You miss them summoning a mount, a dandelion, like a plant lion.
Yeah, I know about dandelions.
It meows and licks
They're
you.
It's an actual official D&D monster, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Nickel will tentatively try to mount the lion.
Animal handling check.
It's a 3.
You burn it as you set its tail on fire as it like but the seeds of the dandelion quickly burn away. Upon doing so, it combusts a little bit, and the lion just looks behind you as like you get on it. It doesn't look mad. It's like, oh, okay.
Nickel's kind of happy that he's not upset at him like the bunny was, and gives it a good old pat.
Can't feel anything, so lucky you.
Fair.
So you're kind of lucky in that department. So, with that said, you have a dandelion mount. I'm just gonna.
Can't believe I'm gone for 5 seconds and they replace me with another feline. The betrayal.
Well, this one's really flammable. Extra
I
flammable.
am flammable too.
Well, this one's extra flammable.
You might recall I was caught on fire not too long ago.
Semantics.
This one's expendable.
Everything's flammable if you try hard enough.
What do you think, boss?
My internet did the thing my internet always does. Anyways.
Your internet did the thing?
Yep.
Yeah, it was flashing the warning that their connection wasn't very good.
Yeah. So I'll like peek into the other room. Besides the now dandelion that Nichols on, is there anything else on the room? Anything on the roof? Or the ceiling, I mean?
Not really. It's kind of like an empty crypt at this point. I mean, there's only really the outer skirts and then like the center room in the middle.
Is it a safe area
as
to
like
rest?
your no, not within the crypt. You could go outside the crypt though.
Yeah, so there's nothing else in here. Kite's up there by the skeleton. Whoop.
Why'd you get so small?
I don't
It's
know.
a little.
My thing messed up. God dang it. Keep doing that. I'm trying to like move it and it's just for some reason clicking small. Alright. I'll go over and grab our cat friend and grab him by the scruff.
You catch him like mid-dialogue with the skeleton, talking his ear off. Mighty as I may be, I am but a single individual. To rule requires acceptance by many and lands far and near. To allow and enforce one's decree.
Yeah, I'll just like pick him up by the scruff and like carry him. Just...
So is their little venture counted as long enough for Kite the rest of?
Oh, I don't think so. Nice try.
Because that was what he was trying to do. Since the skeleton owed him a life debt, he could pay it by keeping watch.
He's not cognitive enough for that.
Yeah. It's a drunk skeleton. So I guess we'll find some trees or something outside and take a run. I'll climb into the goddamn trees.
They're in the trees.
So what are you gonna do?
I can literally go outside and find a safe place to rest for Kai to
Okay, go
heal up.
outside. Everybody roll me a survival check.
Five.
18. No, Sven. Sven, no. Sven. Sven.
So 5, 18, and what?
17.
You pass. You can take a short or a long rest of your choosing.
Dang. You guys just want to go to bed in the middle of the day?
I mean, I don't think we need to take a long rest. I mean, I'm not missing anything.
Yeah, but adventuring is tiring.
Oh my fault, you guys are wasted shit. my key point. I saw fucking everything.
That just speaks to how lazy you are. Maybe you should get out there and do more during fights. I'm giving 100% all the time.
Uh-huh. Anyways, if you guys want to take a long rest, sure.
No, it's
I
fine.
don't care.
I don't mind either.
What about you, Nickel? Any spells expended?
Nope. But whatever we're doing.
Alright, then we short rest.
No, Sven. No? What's the...
Hampton.
So once we're done, we return from whence we came to enter the center chamber.
Yep, I'm going in stealthing. I don't know about you guys, but
Before you do that, I have to go
fucking
take care of my cat, who has knocked something over downstairs like a little shit that he is. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Minus trying to call on me. Hi, Svenny. This is my spoon. Why do you want the spoon? And you're literally on my neck. Hi. Why do you want the spoon?
Man, why are you being stinky?
Why do you want the spoon? Why do you want your spoon? I'm gonna go get some ice cream. You're coming with me, Sven. So are you guys, because I'm having my headphones on. Yes, Ben, you're in the garage. Why is he haven't started to jump on? Christmas. Okay. He didn't even move. Just carrying him. Nice, Ben. Who's your boy? Spoon, spoon, spoon. Why do you want the spoon so bad? It's just a spoon, Sven. A metal spoon.
I'm back, and why is your cat fighting you for a spoon?
No, he's not fighting me for the first spoon. He just wants to rub his face on a spoon.
Because he wants to market it as his own. It doesn't smell like him.
He rubs his face on fucking everything. Yeah, he rubs his fucking face on everything. Here, I'll
smell
scratch
like
you
him.
with the spoon. Here you go. Here you go. I'll rub the spoon all over you, Sven. There we go. I'll scratch you with the spoon. Oh boy. He's just chilling.
Okay, but I am back if everyone's here.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Surprised
present.
how, energized I felt like an hour ago after taking this energy drink, and now I'm, like, fucking tired as shit.
So you're gonna order another coffee mixed with energy drink?
No, I'm just gonna make another coffee.
Oh my god. I had one coffee this morning.
Wow,
well, if
bragging
I make
much?
the coffee, I have to make it really strong.
Oh jeez.
Like 8 tablespoons of coffee grounds.
Okay.
No, this energy drink has made me really tired now.
First you ground the coffee, and then the coffee grounds you. It's a circle of life.
Anywho, so you are back.
Yep. I'm gonna be
Stealthy as
stealthing
ever.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna stealth it.
I got the exact same roll. That's why I said.
I rolled an 11.
What'd you roll for stealth?
I got 14 both times.
Boss is a 21. Are you rolling for stealth, Nickel?
I spent.
So, Nickel, you failed the stealth check as you're
Yeah.
walking with everybody.
I can't believe.
I assume, Nickel, are you walking through the front door, Nickel? Or are you just really enjoying your mount walking back and forth?
He's really enjoying the mount.
Do you walk in on your, strutting in on your cat tiger? Or cat, fucking lion thing?
Yeah, it's way more badass than a fucking bunny. You've
You
already
s-
forgotten
Where are
about
we
the bunny.
going?
You strut in to
You're
see
inside.
a dark knight who is sitting on his throne with that of a two-horned helmet, as well as holding a cape of purple and blue, as he says to you, "For who enters my lair? It seems I have some unwanted guests." "Oh, a monster. What brings you here, my little devilish witchcraft?"
I think I'm going norths. And you're up north.
Well, I mean, if he wants the king's story, I could narrate the tale from start to finish, but it's a few pages long.
Oh my fucking god. No. No.
Well,
just, like,
we'll leave that to
whispering.
the historians.
Are
then.
you there to actually say that or no?
He's suggesting it in a more.
Did you did you unveil yourself?
He was whispering it to his comrade.
Well, Nickel, what do you say?
Well, I'm going norths. I don't have the letters, but yeah.
Oh,
You have
you're
any
going
medals?
north per se, for why are you going north?
I think there's tasty foods up there.
What kind of food? For I assure you, within my crypt, there is nothing of tasty food here or otherwise. For I am of the undead, carrying out the will of my grand and just leader.
Ooh, what's his name's?
For I cannot reveal that to you, for his name is quite sacred. Without being a follower of his faith, you shall not know. But you shall know my name, for I am Broggy.
Huh.
He's groggy.
I'm
You get
about
some
to be
coffee in
groggy.
Bruggies.
Mhm.
If
Do
he's
you have any
feeling groggy,
medals
he
I
should
could
go.
have?
Metal? For why do you trouble dear Broggy with metal? For I, Broggy, the Magnificent, does not have any metal here.
Oh. Okay.
Look elsewhere, you tiny little... what are you? Tiny cast iron skillet?
Cast
Chill it.
irons? And Nickel's gonna sound very rude and snippy when he says that.
Yes, you're nothing more than a cast iron skillet in my eyes, for I, dear Groggy, insult you.
Nickel Crunch is just gonna stare at him for a second, and it's like if his eye could twitch. Well, he does have like a weird dead eye, and that eye will definitely twitch.
Oh, did
And
I
then he's-
offend you, you cast iron skillet? For I, Groggy, insult you once again.
Say it.
What did you tell him?
I told him to say his insult.
For I, dear Groggy, call this cast iron skillet nothing more than worthless iron. You are the filth of copper below bronze and standard. Get out of my sight, you worthless buffoon. Take your charcoal cat with you.
Nickel's gonna act like a demon possessed and just absolutely attack the shit out of him.
So you're going to choose to attack him off the bat?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody roll me initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
The emotional intelligence on the stove is not very high.
Oh, I got a 6. Of course I got a 6.
For I, dear Broggy, shall now fight you, you worthless piece of iron. For I, Broggy, the magnificent caster, shall ignite you with my words and spectacle of spellcasting. For I, Broggy, the magnificent, shall smite you with my spells. For I, Broggy, the magnificent, shall smite you with my iron of my spear. For I, Broggy, the invincible, shall live on through all this. For I, Broggy, the amazing caster, shall summon my army of the undead to fight you.
You're a bastard, Dusty Coots.
No one is getting the
Smells
reference
like
that I'm going
rusty
for.
coppers.
No.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh.
There you go. Did you all roll initiative and put your initiative in?
Yeah.
1 second. I gotta...
Okay, you're up first, Kythe.
Indeed. Kythe will make his presence known. Say, I take it upon myself to judge your worthiness, you impertinent fool.
Oh, if you judge my worthiness, you are but a simple feline, a fluffernutter, without any claws or patterns. For I, the dark Broggy of Castle, shall smite you with my spells and make you nothing more than a mincemeat pie.
Fool, are you blind as well as daft? Do this king's eyes not sparkle with royalty like precious gems?
King's eyes, you are the daft fool here, mere but a peasant in front of me. For I, the dark caster Broggy, shall send you back to the hills where you once belong. Nothing but a venile fool.
Thou may sit upon thy throne. That does not establish thee as one with the makings of a ruler, only an arse.
You say this to me, that I, Broggy the dark caster, the most amazing, magnificent, invincible caster of all? Will you say that I am a fool, but nay, fain? I tell you that I, Broggy, the dark and magnificent, maleficent caster, shall give upon you the 9 hills of dear worship and bloody wrath, for you cannot sit upon a throne such as I, for I am the great and magnificent Broggy.
While the ignorant may cower before superfluous displays of power, the wise know to fear that which one's foes do not show off so easily.
For you would dare insult me once again with my intelligence, for I, Broggy, the most intelligent caster of all. You shall find my mind games and tacticians all the more worthy to call me Broggy, the magnificent caster.
Well, I would love to keep speaking it with considerable reluctance that I abandon the present undertaking in favor of more fruitful endeavors. How about thee?
You and me could probably go on for like another hour with that bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh. Do you not like it,
Alrighty.
boss? Do you not enjoy the silliness?
Oh my god, I'm getting a headache.
Ye old booming blade.
For I,
That is
Broggy,
not-
the magnificent caster.
Well, your head is certainly thick. Action surge. 22, I will assume hits.
22 does hit.
So we got 5 to start, then we roll our D. Was it a D6 or
Ooh.
D10? Do.
Well, the heat chart's looking good, guys.
What'd you get?
I better not die. Or stay 15 feet away from me.
Where the heck?
Again, this is why I'm not even in the door yet.
My ability is gone. No, we'll just search it up.
So what's your damage?
Okay, so it was a D6. So yeah, 6 damage, and then we can do our or we make him do a strength saving throw to not be knocked prone.
Sure.
DC 13.
16.
Alrighty. And that is my turn.
Next up is Broggy himself. As Broggy stands up, for I, the magnificent Broggy, shall now face you down and make sure that you, my dear feared-eyed friend, shall never meet the night of day. For I shall bring you and spice you and slice you with my dear sword in hand, and make sure that your fur is a nice pelt upon my mantelpiece. For I, Broggy, shall now attack you. Have at thee!
Look, I have Midori.
As he takes his dark scepter in hand and chooses to hex you.
True.
Oh god, he's a fucking Murdoch. He's probably like a Hexblade Warlock. Oh shit.
As he is next going to thwack you 3 times with his magical staff.
I'd like to see him try.
What's your AC?
It is 17, but I can shield for an extra 5 if he would hit.
So one's a 24 and another one's a 20.
Alrighty.
You gonna let him hit?
Well, you said there were 3.
Yeah, one was a 14, one was a 25, and one was a 20.
Oh, okay. I think when he I'm gonna let the first one hit, and then I'm going to parry the damage, so I take a bit less. And then the second one hits.
Okay. So you're taking in total 14 damage. Combined
Alright.
with then the Hex Blade, which is 9 damage total. As the room is dark, you see him kind of tap his foot as he disappears into the darkness, moving. Before
Some say the best armor is the ability to be forgotten, unseen, and thou, my friend, are quite well guarded indeed.
As you say that, he reappears and says, "For I, dear Broggy, have come out of your wits and out of your judgment for you, for not able to see where I went, or you were not able to attack me, for I, the great caster Broggy, have now escaped your reach." That is his turn.
Who exactly decided that? Go, my companions, act as my arms and legs.
Nickel, it is your turn.
Alright, Nickel's gonna go over here and is going to roll to do a chill touch. If it hits, is he undead?
Yes.
He has disadvantage on attack rolls until the next turn if this hits. And I hit for 14?
Okay. He has a 15 AC.
Damn. So, doesn't happen. Kind of just still pissed off that he cursed him out so bad that he can't even fucking cast the spell properly. And let's see.
That's what happens. Does that end your turn, though?
Gonna go back towards here and cunning action hide behind the throne.
Okay.
And that'll be the turn.
Next up would then be... Boss, what do you want to do with this long-winded, fuck here? Boss?
Hold on. I have to pull the elder up on my phone.
Oh, because your thing died.
Yeah, my internet's being stupid. So hold on, just give me a second while I get it up on my phone.
It's Owl barely being held together.
As you move away, he is going to put a... by the way, this is not a... Oh, you're gonna hide behind his throne, Nickel, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Because he can only see, just gonna... Kythe, because he can only see Kythe right now. He is going to, hex you again, Kythe, with his reaction. So you first have a Hexblade curse on you, and next he is going to hex you with a hex of, lethargy. So you are slowed by 10 feet. Boss, you all good, or do you want Kythe to take their turn?
No, I think I got it. I'm measuring right now to see if I can even get to them. No, if I go right here, will I be behind the throne as well, hiding?
The throne's
If I continue to like sneak in.
You're not big enough to hide behind the throne.
I am actually. I can fit into. I can squeeze into a space meant for a small creature. With no problem.
You could probably hide in there. Roll me another stealth.
Literally, it says in addition, without squeezing, you can move through and stop in a space large enough for a small creature.
Just roll me another stealth then.
Oh, nightmares, really. That's a 16.
You're able to stealth and sneak under his chair. Do you want me to move your token there?
I got it. It's back on. And I have it on my phone now. But, yeah, I'll,
So, Nickel, you just see this big fucking guy squeeze underneath this throne. Who's now even smaller than you.
He's just fucking fuming. He doesn't give a shit.
Absolutely steamed.
Bugbears are weird, man.
Does that complete your turn? Boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Kaith, it is your turn.
Nice. Well, we're off to see the wizard.
You dare approach the great caster Broggy? How dare you come any closer, you filthy feline!
And, we will strike with a mind sliver.
What save?
Int save 12.
Nine.
Alright. So he takes 4. Oh, yeah. He takes 4 psychic, and he subtracts a d4 from the next saving throw he makes before the end of my next turn.
Can you roll the d4?
Roll the d4 now. Alright.
Yes, I can just make a note of it.
3.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
So it is now Broggy's turn as he clears you. For I, the dear Broggy, magnificent and maleficent caster that I am, shall not take kindly to this, for you shall die where you stand, you mere mortal of a cat, for I shall flambe you like the cat that you need to be, and put you into a nice stew. That is, if I had a stomach. Hoo-hoo!
Dost thou really call this a fight? I shall run thy through.
Talk all you like, you fur-tongue fiend! He's gonna cast another hex on you.
Aw, hex yeah.
As he layers another hex onto you, you now have a mind hex on you. As this does the same thing as a silvery barb, so roll me a d4.
Another 3.
You have a -3 to all your checks and saves for as long as the hex is placed upon you still.
That's not a silvery barbs at all.
Whatever spell that I'm thinking of, but you know. Next, he is going to Eldritch Blast you.
Oh. Well, he has make an attack roll.
Yes. 1. 26 hit.
26 will hit.
Does a 15 hit?
That'll miss.
And does a 21 hit?
I will shield. So it will not.
You take 13 damage then from the first hit, and you're gonna shield so the second one doesn't for the second one that was okay. So you take 13 damage, and your movement speed is dropped by another 10. He is then going to once again reposition himself. For now you cannot fight me over here, for the dear Broggy has once again outsmarted your fine feline of cat. For I shall be over here and you are over there, for you will not be able to reach me with your tiny little pitter-patter paws.
One should not confuse cowardice for wisdom. The former comes naturally, while the latter must be developed and maintained.
It's the end of Broggy's turn. Is now Nickel's turn. Are you dying on the inside, boss?
What is the distance on my mount? What can it travel?
It is not any faster or slower than you are.
So,
He can speak to plants and make them bloom,
True.
but he's not a very combat-focused pet.
Yeah, no, he's.
He is a mount, though, and he's very nice, very friendly, very cuddly.
I mean, if it exists, it can tank damage for you.
True. take
Oh my
one.
God.
I don't know if your character wants to experience that again.
I don't know either. So
Better-
Nickel's gonna. What were you gonna say?
I said, better hope you don't die, so you don't explode and fucking kill him.
Oh well. More concerned about the people around me. I'll cast a Burning Hands. It has to make a dex save.
Okay.
I mean, if I die, I die. I'm just gonna make another character.
Fair. It has to succeed.
Nat 1.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my God.
So rolling for damage. Gonna take 24. Or wait, no. I'm fucking tripping balls right now. It's 12.
What balls are you tripping on, brother?
The non-existent ones that I don't have. So it'll be 12 damage.
Okay, he's gonna use a Hellish Rebuke. Make me a dex save.
Okay, sure. 10.
Fail.
Oh, wrong sheet. I was like, when did I become resistant to psychic damage? I'm on the wrong sheet.
Oh, no. Well, you are superheated now, and your lion takes, well, it's 20 damage, but he takes crit off of fire, so he's taking 40 damage.
Oh no.
He doesn't...
You said he wasn't flammable.
He doesn't yelp or anything, he just kind of looks at you, like, as to, like, what the smoke is. And then licks you, burning his tongue, and then looks around.
As long as he's not in pain, Nickel's here for it.
It's the whole thing
As long
of
as he
everything's fine.
doesn't feel the pain, it's fine.
The dog in the fire room.
Yep, everything's
is fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
I'm just thinking about how ridiculous that fucking
Oh my
looks.
God. Hold on, I have
It's like
to leave.
slowly burning booty cheek marks through this fucking plant lion.
You sit down for too long and leave it a sweat print. No, you're leaving a fucking charcoal print in this goddamn cat's back.
I know. That's so sad. But not really for Nickel. It's gonna. So that was.
Does that end your turn, Nickel?
Gonna cunning action dash over here. And that'll be turn.
Boss, you are crunched underneath this chair. What do you want to do?
I want to.
You want to help your friends doing the monk thing?
I'm gonna do that in a second. Let's see. Oh, yeah. 1 second. I have to switch to mobile. That's 35 feet. Gonna go all the way over here. And try to smack him.
Okay, roll
1
that.
second. Pull up. Yeah, 1 second while I pull up the sheet on my phone. My internet. Gotta love it. Alright. It does a 15.
15? His
Mhm.
AC is a 15.
Alright, so that hits. 7. So 17 damage.
Are you a big stunner?
I'm only
So-
level 3.
So as you hit him for, what you said, 15 damage?
17 damage.
He says to you, "Oh,
Um,
you dare punch the great and mysterious Broggy? For I shall let you know. Do you want to know what smells worse than a dead bugbear? A living one! Be gone with yourself, you ferocious beast. You're nothing more than a waste of my stain upon my boots."
gonna take a step back and do patient defense.
Wise, very wise indeed. Kaith, it is your turn.
Nefarious cat noises. I could say the same for you. Keeping your distance now, are you?
I have to keep my distance
take
so I don't have to look at
action.
your ugly mug. You are quite strange. What kind of save?
No, I said I'd take the dodge action.
Okay.
Because I can only move 10 feet with the 2 10-foot reductions.
So lethargy has gone off you now. It is now Broggy's turn. As upon that reaction, he is going to cast another hex on you. You have the hex of ice, as now you will pulse out in 10 feet around you in a radius, blast of ice each time you're hit. Just gonna put that on you so you know. He is going to then attack you once again with an Eldritch Blast.
He does so at disadvantage since I'm taking the dodge action.
Uh, 10 for the first one.
I have 17 AC.
Okay. For the second one, it's 14. For the third one, it's a dirty 20.
Alright, I can shield that.
As you shield and block it, he says to you, "Oh, you ruthless fiend, for I shall get you next time, for you shall not be able to hold out forever. You, on the other hand," points to Boss, "you smell and reek of shit. It is time that you burnt alive. Die." I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Of course, I roll well. 7.
You're paralyzed. Hold monster.
Oh no.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Then he moves over here. "For I shall move, for the great dear Broggy shall move closer to you, to once again see your final death and face in your doom." Nickel, is your turn.
Okay, that works. Gonna go right here. And gonna burning hands him again. He has to make a dex save.
Nope, wrong character sheet. Sorry.
Dang, I guess he auto fails.
13, he fails. Correct? Oh wait, no, it's 13 minus 3, it's 10.
He had to pass an 8, so he does not fail, but he still takes
God
damage.
Yeah,
He's-
you have a 0 modifier and 0 proficiency bonus?
I mean,
Yeah, wait, what?
I don't know why it says 8. Hold on.
Unless you have a
Hold on,
-2
yeah.
for your
Well, he failed the con
Your
save of keeping
spellcasting mod.
hold person on you, so you're free to go, boss.
Oh, yeah.
How much damage you taking?
Taken half of 7?
3.
3.
Yeah, they have a -2 modifier for their spell.
God.
So, Kaith, you're up.
Yeah, you maybe would want to swap that charisma for the intelligence. All right.
Maybe switch your subclass.
Nah.
I take it that's melee range. It's a little funky with the token size.
You only have 10 feet reduced movement right now, because he didn't hit you with a lethargy.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I was in melee range, given how the token looks.
You're about 10 feet from him, so if you wanted to be in melee range, right here.
But yeah, 12 will miss, so that's my turn.
Okay. It is Broggy's turn, as Broggy says to you, "Well, it is once again my time to shine, as you shall once again see dear Broggy, the magnificent caster, shall bring you to your doom. Now, my feline friend, you're about to meet your catastrophe." He's placing another hex on you.
You would call yourself mine opponent? This will not take long. Perhaps I should close my eyes, even once you show yourself, to make it fair.
If he hits you with an Eldritch Blast, you'll be engulfed in flames, and you'll burn for a set
Yeah, a
amount of
little
turns. Combined with the ice. So, does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
21 hits. 17, does that hit?
Yep.
And a 10 misses. Together, you take 14 damage, and you are reduced by 20 feet of movement with the Lance of Lethargy, and you now take 1 burning damage every round.
Yep, and I will parry to reduce the damage by 4, so I'm just taking 10.
It is now Broggy is going to move as he teleports through the darkness. Woo! Over to the other side here. Nickel, it's your turn.
Yay. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom.
This guy thinks he's Ganon.
Let's go.
Without the
Oh
parallax,
my god.
he thinks he's Ganon without the parallax scrolling. What's the matter, Nickel?
Going for a chill touch, but 11 does not hit.
No, 11 does not hit.
Bollocks. Let's see. Nickel is going to... What are we looking at here?
I don't know why you're not going for like a dagger hit. When you have like the better...
Yeah, I could do the 2-weapon fighting bonus action attack.
I mean, you hit better on that, but...
Yeah.
You
It was more Nickel is just so angry he wants him to fucking burn, is my thought process, which is the only reason why he has anything fire related.
Just burn to the ground.
Yeah, just like I don't even want to expend the energy to hit,
No, my word.
but go right here and roll that bonus hit, which is a 7, which also doesn't hit. So he's just fumbling. And that'll be the rest of the turn.
Okay. Let's see here. A 7 does not hit.
Nope.
So that ends your turn. As
Yep.
is now boss's turn.
Boss.
Wow. Your other fighter friend did a lot of damage, or helped you guys do a lot of damage.
I'm gonna run up and try to smack him.
Come on, monk boy.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 would definitely fucking hit.
Uh,
18 damage.
9 damage. And I'm gonna... Fuck it, I'm gonna flurry. Hit 2 more times.
Might as well, it is a boss fight.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't
No, it's a
consider him
bitch
boss
fight.
To hit.
Bitch fight. 25 does hit.
6 damage. 18 to hit.
Hit.
8 damage. And
Reaction
boss
Hellish
gonna
Rebuke. Make me a dex save.
take a step back. Why do I always roll so low for my saves? 9.
Fail.
Yeah.
Take 27 fire damage.
Rolling. God damn. I'm down.
Oh. Well, I don't have any healing spells.
That was my HP exactly.
It is now
Hold
Kythe's
on.
turn. Kythe, what do you want to do?
'Tis but a scratch. I'm sure they'll feel better in a bit. We attack the Broggy with our boomingest of blades again.
You would dare come attack dear Broggy, for you shall face my fears. Wait, I shall be your fear.
I assume a 13 misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said like 15 was the AC. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So it is now Broggy's turn, as he is going to put another hex on you.
These
As you
dang
now
hex
have a
girls.
necro curse hex, where you take more necro damage as he comes over to boss. And he's going to do something real petty. He's going to smack
Oh,
you awake with a
definitely.
cure wounds. So you get smacked awake with a cure wounds, where you get healed for 6 and then take 6 damage.
I don't think that's the
Fucked up.
order those happen in.
This is fucked up.
Just whap. Your body just flails a little bit. Fit now, you stinky, smelly furbag. That ends his turn. It is now Nickel's turn.
Mm-hmm. Nickel's coming right up to him and is just going to absolutely stab at him with a short sword, but Sneaky rolled a 7 to hit.
You miss.
Gets even angrier. Tries to roll another attack. It rolls an 8.
Fuck.
I've been rolling them as well, man. Our dice are just stuck on 8s.
Something about this fucking Broggy got us fucked.
I am Broggy, the magnificent caster.
He's
Fry,
fucking smacking dead people.
Fry, dear
Giving-
Broggy, the most powerful caster within the realm. For you cannot defeat dear Broggy, for I, dear Broggy, the most magnificent caster to ever be, shall beat you down. For I, dear Broggy, shall bring you life in death to ever be told, etc., etc. The bit continues.
Kite's getting a skittle bag of hexes.
It is Kite's
I'm
turn
the only
again.
one who's done damage to him.
Well,
and
that
I'm
was my
out.
bonus, so I'm done.
Kite, you're up. Our last and only damage-dealing hope.
Am I when I keep missing too? We were close to an 18. We got a 10 instead.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's my turn.
Why?
TPK. TPK.
Oh my god.
Told Nick with
Oh
cast
my
iron.
God.
He's gonna cast another hex on Broggy. A bloodletting curse.
Cast a hex.
By the
on
way, I
himself.
thought these curses went out after a few turns.
No,
The
they
numbers still
continue.
go. You said the lethargy or whatever.
Yeah,
wore
the
off.
lethargy is his Eldritch Blast, not the hex. He is the Lance of Lethargy on his Eldritch Blasts. But the hex reduces your movement by 10 feet. Lance of Lethargy also reduces it by 10 feet per hit. Make sense?
Well, it is Broggy's move.
Being cursed with a bloodletting curse, you take 1 damage every round. Combine with the fire damage, 1 every round. And now he's going to attempt to hit you with 3 Eldritch Blasts.
True. Probably gonna do it.
Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
10 misses. He gets a dirty 20. And he nat fails.
Does he explode?
No, you take 17 damage.
Yeah, I'm down. Oh, I could parry, see what I get.
Sure.
Oh, you're so colorful.
Yeah.
All the fucking,
So
I
many
just
fucking
look
colors.
at all the curses on it. It's so colorful.
Cold
That's
damage.
a
How
good
much
job
did you
right
say it
there.
was?
It was 17 damage total. He takes 4
Okay, I
from the
reduced
cold.
it by 8, so I'm still up. I'm at 3.
Okay. So he took some damage from the cold damage that is on you, that wafted off from the, surging effect of his spell. After that, it is now Nickel's turn. Nickel, you're up.
Going for another short sword.
Oh boy.
17.
Oh, you hit him.
Let's go.
Let's
And
go.
then the damage is a 9. It's max damage.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
We take those. We take those.
And then for that bonus action, it's a 18.
Hey, yo, you hit it.
That's crazy. I don't know what that's like anymore. Let's see. It's a 6
Oh.
damage.
Damn, these dice be glazing you.
Bro, it's my time to explode in the next fucking turn.
Hey, boss,
that's it.
roll me a death save.
I was about to say, can he kick my body out of the way? Oh, no. Oh, I'm just gonna roll a d20. Oh, where is it?
Well, that's usually what happens in these situations.
Oh, hey, I got him that one.
Well, that's
Nice.
one fail.
Winning.
Winning the
Usually
game.
that's a double. Usually that's a crit fail, so it's a 2
I
death
don't do
saves
that
usually,
because
but
I
up
think
to
that's
you.
too punishing. But you get one fail.
Yep. Can the big guy just kick my body out of
Hey,
the way of this
Kite.
pending explosion?
You're up.
Another round, another chance. We are at 1 HP. We will make it count.
Well,
1 HP
if you
and a
somehow
dream.
survive, just make sure you're out of 15. Away from
14
15
misses.
feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's my turn.
Oh my
He's gonna
god.
place another hex on you.
Crazy.
You really
You take more
does
cold
not
damage
like you guys.
Said I take more cold damage.
if you ever take it. And he's gonna choose to try to Eldritch Blast you. Nat fail. 10
Oh
and
my
11.
god. Oh.
Okay, it's your turn, Nickel.
Alright, let's stab him again, y'all.
Good lord.
Hey,
Oh
it's a
my
nat one.
Oh, fuck you, you're lying. Roll that damage.
The dice want us to die. The dice want us all to die.
5
It
damage.
really do be like that sometimes.
I don't want you all to die, but goddamn, you're real fucking easy.
Salvage this situation, you filthy casual.
So you stab your lion for 5 damage as he just kind of like is like, oh, was there a scratch? As he like kind of wiggles his body a little bit and looks behind
Oh
you,
my
and
god.
then it licks you again and wiggles his body again.
This poor life.
Can you command the lion to make an attack? Since it's your
Can I?
mouth?
Roll me an animal handling check.
Oh lord. I got -2 on that, by the way. It's a 9.
No.
You can always make those dex saves to escape the fight.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, I could
So,
actually. Should I roll one?
It doesn't cost you anything.
Let's just take a peek.
Oh.
Hey guys, I got 6.
You cannot run away with the party.
Yeah, figured.
Oh my god.
The mount didn't count as a bonus action, did it?
No, you're just asking if the lion can do anything. He just looks at you with big dumb eyes, big dumb himbo eyes.
Stupid
Wait,
plants.
why is it himbo?
He's happy as can be right now because you're on his back.
I failed the bonus action hit, so pass.
Was it just a fail or a nat one again? No, just a
It
fail.
was a 13. Yeah.
Back down to boss. Roll that d20, boss.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah.
That one, 12.
Hey, first pass.
I swear, if I die, I'm just gonna bring a cleric.
What? You don't think having like no tanks proper and no healing is maybe making our fights harder when we're a player down? I don't think so.
Kaif,
Hey,
You're
it's
up.
because I refuse to be another healer, but at this point, it's god damn it, I gotta kill a
roll
boss
the
and
hit,
be
buddy
another
boy.
healer.
I roll a 2, so 7.
Oh,
That's my
fuck.
turn.
Fucking damn it!
Oh.
It's Broggy's turn. He's gonna hex you again, by the way.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh.
Oh, right. I went down from the damage at the start of my turn.
So I'm gonna start making a second character.
So
That's
the
fair.
I already
hexes-
have ideas.
The hexes have been removed from you.
His last words are, "I'll call it a draw."
Says you're unconscious.
It's very clearly not a draw.
Okay, it is your turn, Nickel.
All right, we swinging. It's a 19.
Ayo!
Ayo.
Why
let's see how
haven't you been
much
stealthy
it
and
is.
get that sneak attack though?
Oh, I can do that? I figured that I would have to roll to fail it.
You'd have to
Or
roll
win
the
it.
stealth.
Hey,
Oh.
let's give it a try, yo. 16.
That would stealth you, yeah.
Okay.
Because you hit, now roll your sneak attack damage on top of your normal damage.
Oh,
We are
look,
doing-
shadows in the lane.
15 damage.
What the fuck is this one?
Come to think of it, should have been getting sneak attack just from us being next to him.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
you should have. I shouldn't be have to, inform
No,
you.
that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, now roll your bonus action attack if you want.
Yeah. It's a
And then
20.
try to
God
Sure.
damn! Now you're pulling all the good rolls out of the barrel.
Animal again.
It only took 2
Ew.
hit, and you did all. Okay, you killed him. You did this. You did enough damage with your sneak attack last round, combined with your attack, combined with your bonus attack, that you killed. Congratulations.
Hey,
So-
and I win the fight, and I spit on him like a
So
fiery
this is
little spit
Broggy
glob.
says, "Oh, no! You've defeated the great and magnificent Broggy, for my life has been drawn short, for I will not see the dawn of the new day. Oh,
Shut
no.
up, try hard.
I failed you, my dark lord. For
Yeah, you
a
did.
new party seeks your throne." Upon doing so, the dark gate has been lifted from the bridge that was once towards the northeast. As you feel a dark cloud lifted from the spirits, you help up your cat friend, and I imagine you help up Boss. You're both at 1 HP.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I did. Did I take damage from that initial rebuke? I don't think I did.
No, because it was fire.
Fire.
At full health this whole time.
You just been fucking burning this cat alive.
Yeah, throwing a hissy fit.
Oh my word. Oh.
Well, we showed him that I'm not cast irons.
Do you want to search his corpse?
Yeah.
Investigation.
It's a 15.
Okay. Your 15 comes back with some magical armor that he's wearing.
Delicious. Nom nom.
Yeah, what's it made out of?
We fucking just keep daring the DM to TPK us by rejecting all the magic items.
Well, if he makes
So-
it out of bad, icky stuff, I won't eat it.
It is currently made out of magic iron ore. Or magic infused iron ore. So it has the weave of magic infused into it. You can sense there's a bit of eldritch nature to it. In terms of like, it's like having a steak with a good sauce on it. Iron is like a plain steak, right? It's not bad, right? It's not excellent either, but you just got like some good A1 dipping sauce on it now.
And then the Eldritch Energies, some complex contrast there.
Bit of sweet,
What
bit of
about his
sour flavor.
body?
It's kind of like Chinese steak. It's kind of like actually a chuck roast steak that is not supposed to be cooked in the way that it's cooked, like an actual steak. So it's a little bit tough, but I mean it's good. It's cheap fucking Chinese food though. It tastes good. Probably not healthy for you at all because all the MSG on it, but you know healthy, kind of.
Yeah. Nichols gonna get a whiff, but has slightly more refined taste. And so he's gonna pass it off as if it's a gift and say, to Kaith, say, sorry for being Mad's Prince. Here. I think this is perfect for use. It smells fantastic. And just kind of dump it on him.
He will accept it.
Nichols like snickering. He's like, I didn't even like it anyway.
What about his body? Can I eat his body?
Oh yeah, does he have bones?
He does, but 1 minute. Let me type this out.
I found what I was looking for.
Are you wanting to eat his? Are you wanting to eat his body, Spirit?
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
You roll 2d6s for no, sorry. You roll 4d6s for eating his body.
Okay. One at a time, or
Well, one at a time, so you can record the. It's always one at a time, so you can record which number it is. But
okay.
unless you can record all 4 rolls.
Oh, there it is. Keep rolling 3s for this.
Okay,
You're
it's going
keeping
to
track
say
of
when you
your
give
own
him.
points, so it's up to you.
No, I am keeping track.
Kaith will say when you give him the armor.
I'll shut
Oh
up.
Lord.
I'll shut up. Speak.
You may present this treasure in belief of the good reception and honors that my excellency bestows on it. But yeah, you guys can continue now. I just kept getting interrupted.
I'm sorry, man.
There we go. Ben. Come here, Pa. Come here, Pa. Come here, Pa, you little dickhead. A few days ago, he actually got a claw to my eye. Well, my eyelid.
Mechanically, the armor is a type that you're proficient with. It's not a +2, it's just what you're proficient with.
No, I wasn't worried about the type for that reason, because fighters just get proficiency with everything. I was just asking if it was like half plate or full plate or what.
Full plate.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, it'd be half plate, sorry. Half plate. And I just lost my train of thought. Shit. Okay, you all leveled up.
Yay!
You have
Yay.
gained the hex plate armor. When wearing this armor, you can cast up to 4 different kinds of hexes on a target. You can only have up to 1 at a time. Must pass con save 15 to hold if you're stricken. First one is slowed. Target is slowed by 10 feet. I'm going to reduce this con save a little bit. 15 is a little too high. Then 13. So slow target by 10 feet. Takes an extra 1d6 damage. Bleed. Target takes 1d4 bleed damage every round, and if you're using slashing, an extra 1d8 burst. Target makes a spell. After casting a spell, they take 1d8 damage, and drain. Target loses 1d4 AC, regaining 1 AC every 2 rounds of having the hex on them.
Pretty nifty. And the cat continues to occur debuffs. It is bad luck. Crosses path.
Yeah, that is the armor that you can put on now. It magically conforms to your body.
And he's got a royal purple cape.
On the body, you also find a notebook. Or not a notebook, more so the parchment paper. But do you wish to take the parchment, you said, boss?
Yeah. I'll take the parchment. Hold on.
You snatch it from the fucking stove or whatever.
Yeah.
My papers.
No.
You also have to keep it from the cat who's trying to tear it to ribbons.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I taller than everyone. I just hold it above my head.
Do you read the paper?
Yes. 1 second. I don't have that one. Alright. So, what do I need to roll to look at it?
It's written in common.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll read it.
So, upon reading the paper tells you that it's just Broggy saying, "For I, the magnificent Broggy, have most indubitably done these dear heroes in. For my dear Dark Lord, for I shall now take over this land that is down here in your gracious name. In doing so, making a few monuments of myself, of course, but only with your deepest and darkest of powers. For I send a good enclave on to you, with good patronage of the dear coin of the castle and the kingdoms around. They shall cross the northern bridge." I gotta look at the map real quick. Just so I can get a feel for shit. They shall cross the northern bridge, and upon doing so, head their way towards... Oh, I have in my notes. Fuck, I'm stupid.
Huh? Got an 18 AC now.
They shall cross the bridge and head towards your deepest and darkest of lair. However, I do say that they will have to stop by the old crone first, for I do hear that she contains a great and dark magic that you will need upon your quest, my dear sir. But I will send them towards Provoker, in hopes that they can capture one of your ships, as I've heard you've taken over the dear port down, my dear Dark Lord. In your best wishes, Broggy.
Okay.
So you have your next lead.
Yup. Alright. Got our next course.
Head to the old crone and maybe head to the sea town.
Isn't every town we see a sea town?
A sea town with salt and fish. But this is where
Hmm.
we'll also end session here.